Yes! Finally! We are done with this series, man! Welcome to today's episode of Governors of Ohio. Obviously, in this series, we're talking about every single governor that my home state, and the state I currently live in, and the only state I've ever lived in for 22 years of my life. This one right here, Ohio. And today we are wrapping up the entire series as of right now, because, we will eventually come back to the series. Maybe in 2023 or maybe 2027. It just depends on, who eventually becomes the next governor, or if the current governor ends up dying in office or resigns or gets impeached or removed from office, which can happen but hasn't happened in Ohio yet. So yeah, that can't happen. Anyways, today we're talking about our current governor, Mike DeWine, and I got a whole bunch of shit to say about this guy. So, anyways, he was born in 1947, and obviously he's still alive since he's our current governor. He's been in office since 2019, however that will change whenever we get a new governor, and when I eventually make the thumbnail for this video, and obviously the title will change to say whatever year it is. He's obviously a Republican, and the lieutenant governor is John Husted. So, what all do I have to say about Mike DeWine? For one, when it came time for voting for governor, which was back in 2018, I did not vote for him. I voted for the Democrat, who was who was it? Oh yeah, Richard Cordray. That's who I voted for, because I'm like, you know what? DeWine was an idiot as Secretary of State. So I'm like, okay, it's I looked it up to see who the most recent Democratic governor was, which was Ted Strickland since 2011. So I'm like, you know what, let's get a Democrat into office. I'm like, why not? Even I'm normally Republican. That was actually the first year I got to vote in 28. Actually, no, it was 2017 when I first voted, but that was an off year, so it doesn't really count. 2018, midterm election, voting for representatives in the House of Representatives and Congress. The Senate, there was a Senate race here for what's the guy's name? Sherrod Brown. Yeah, I couldn't think of what his name was. And obviously, he won re-election. Whatever. Sherrod Brown, stay in office, whatever. Governor. I did not vote for Mike DeWine, and as I said before, I voted for Richard Cordray. As you also may remember in my prediction video of the 2018 midterm elections, and a couple videos later, the results of that video. I will put links to both of those videos in the description below whenever I get around to it. So yeah, that's the one thing about DeWine. I did not vote for him. Second thing, I watched DeWine get sworn into office, and it was kind of pathetic in a way, but whatever, I guess. 3. His response to COVID. He's an idiot! And I remember there was a time, it was like, I want to say it was like November, no, it was like November of last year. He was here in Marion, in my hometown, and he was at the Harding home, which, November of last year, 2020, marked 100 years that the most recent president of this country was from Ohio. And obviously it's our 29th president, Warren G. Harding, who is often regarded as one of the worst presidents in history. Yeah, but we're the hometown of him, and he's buried here, and we have his home. So, yeah, that's probably, he's the most famous person that's from this town. But yeah, anyways, DeWine's an idiot. I never liked him ever, and he just looks like an elf. Like, he really does. Like, even this picture right here proves it. Oh boy. But with that being said, we are officially done with this series until we get a new governor. And like how I always do it, I will wait at least a month or two after that new governor has taken office and has, you know, done shit. So, yeah, we are done. Stay tuned for a special announcement video on Monday. And then, for the first time in, like, God, I don't even know how long. Since, what is that, March? You finally get a gaming video. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry it took this long. Because my original plan of what I wanted to do for gaming, I kind of forgot about it for a couple months. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. It's the 25th anniversary of that. I should have started that months ago. But also, it was also my fault again, because I had a whole bunch of shit pre-recorded, and I didn't get around to it, because I'm like, okay, everything's edited, you know, whatever, upload, whatever. Okay, so, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you on Monday for a special announcement video. I don't know when I'll make it. I don't know. It'll be soon, I don't know. As I always pre-record everything in advance, in case I need to, like, edit, and then I do all the uploading, and you get it. Anyways, I kind of just sidetracked myself a little bit, even about talking about all this shit that, why I hate DeWine. So, we'll see you Monday for the special announcement video, and I'll explain what's going on after that.